მოგესალმებით მეგობრებო. დღეს განსხვავებული ადგილიდან ვაკეთებთ ინტერვიუს. ეს არის ახალი ეკონომიკური სკოლის ბიბლიოთეკა, სადაც ჩვენი სტუმარი არის ჩვენი სლოვაკი მეგობარი მარტინ menšīki, რომლის შესახებაც რომელთანაც დღეს ჩვენ გვექნება ინტერვიუ. პირველ რიგში, რა თქმა უნდა, მარტინ menšīki თავის შესახებ გვეტყვის რამდენიმე სიტყვით. Please, Martin, you can say something about you first. Present yourself.
So, madloba for your invitation. First, I'm Martin. I'm from Slovakia. For the 25 years, I'm interested in economic education. In 1996, I got in first touch with ideas of free market on a program called Summer School of Economics. And since that time, I'm fascinated by the clever minds of Austrian economists and about their ideas. And I try to give my hand or helpful hand to spread these ideas as I can. And one of the ways how I do it is that I try to develop students and develop teachers in these topics. Besides that, I am a manager in a multinational company for the region Czechoslovakia and Poland.
Czechoslovakia is not one country anymore.
But yeah, it's not one country, but we have a region called the region central, and that's Czechia, Slovakia, and Poland.
It's very interesting. Yes, I remember you have said that this company is a HR company like this.
Yeah, we are providing services for people when they are applying for a job and for the companies who are looking for employees. So basically, in Slovakia, as we are part of this bigger team only since January this year, but before that the company was founded in 1997. So for the 25 years, we were able to find a job already, or there were more than 1.5 million published job advertisements during that period of time. So
who has possibility to seek for job by your company? For example, for Georgia, is it possible someone seek?
Right now, Slovakia is not the very good place for Georgians to come, and that's because we have a very strange regulations for working of people from third countries outside the European Union. The situation is much better in Czech Republic when the market is more open. We have made several changes this year, maybe let's say last year due to the war in Ukraine. So we have to open our labor market. So right now, yes, I know about people that they are coming also from Georgia to Slovakia to work there. We have a huge car industry, like car production industry in Slovakia, and we are still looking for employees. So I know that there will be some activities to attract the Georgian employees to come to Slovakia.
Actually, your company can help like
yes, yeah, we are only the marketplace for the jobs. We are not agency who is like making contracts with the people. We are only like allowing the employers to find the right employees, and on the other side.
Who is paying for your company, employers or employees?
All the services for the employees, for the job seekers, are for free. So only the companies are paying for job advertisements.
Okay, I understand. Quite big number, 1 million point something.
Yeah.
So as you said, I understand. And parallel of this job, you do your education programs. Yes. So what we have today, so maybe Pata can say better than me, is about this program, how it happens to plan this program and to make this here.
Hello, my name is Pata Šešelidze. I'm co-founder and president of New Economic School, which is a free market-oriented organization, NGO. We're trying to promote ideas of liberty and how people are cooperating based on mutual interest. We are cooperating with Hayek Institute for a long time, which was very beneficial cooperation. We organized several activities with participation of representatives of that foundation. But Martin is a very special person because from very first meeting, which we had back to 2004 in Moscow, so we become close to each other, and since then we are having communication, and he always replies to our invitation to come and join our activities. So it's not first time for him to be here. We organized already together several activities, But for this time, it was slightly different, but not special in terms of not unique. So we are having a program for the teachers. And Martin also has a program for the teachers, but in Slovakia and we in Georgia. But what we did together first time to cooperate to teach teachers together here. We had about 20
Our teachers and his plan.
trainer from Slovakia. So we had about 20 teachers here, and we during the 2 days we teach them about basics of some economic issues and basics of some entrepreneurship issues. So it was like combination. So this is what we did. Basically, Martin was a major trainer. He did all those exercises, lessons, videos, games, or whatever it is. So, and of course we will cooperate more, and we will try to bring Martin again in some time.
We have this on the record, so.
Yeah.
Yes.
This time we also have like video records of the training. This is what we did right now. Of course, one of the mission is that based on the program which was offered by Martin and the topics and forms, we might create our program and develop it with cooperation of course, with Martin.
Yes.
And it will be like permanent training for teachers. We did many trainings for teachers, but it will be another form, another communication ways. I mean, more interactive.
I need. It's important to mention that today's and yesterday's training was very active, and it was no time for boring for the people. All of them whom I see, the teachers were very active and very interested, and they do their job in very condition, I think. So it's my impression, but maybe Martin can say more about this.
Well, we see that there are big shifts in the like attention of students. There is like a complete new generation coming to our schools, which basically is very often described as by the teachers as a lazy generation, and they are not willing to do anything more like the students in the school. This type of activities which we have shown to the teachers here are like more like activators for the students, so they can interact, they can do this what we call learning by doing. You know, they're really practicing some economical principles which they can feel on their own, like this, based on their decisions, based on their, for example, they can get reward, but they had to do something. And this program is special, and thanks Pata for organizing it, that we really try to give the teachers an innovative tools how to get the attention of the students and how to like bring the students more to feel what economy really is and what is the beauty of economy and entrepreneurship for them.
Yes.
And I will add to this, very important that teachers and then of course pupils should be informed that economics about daily life. It's not something else, but it's
not
their
outstanding
own,
something, but
it's
our
their
life.
own life. Any decision which they made, for instance, drink water, walk to school, read the book, it's all of those are economic decisions at the whole. That's why we should explain them that study economics is one of the major important for them in the school level as well. And of course, very important that Martin organized training based on simulation game, discussions, and the teachers were involved as a kids.
Yes.
And I
They acted as
believe
kids.
since teachers were playing as a kids will be playing even with more sympathies, you know, with more integration, I would say.
So it's very important that teachers should feel same as kids will later when they make same activity in the schools.
And as you were observing these 2 days, you have been here with us, you have seen that the teachers, when they turned to students, they act the same. Do you have any questions? No. Should we do something more? No. Do you want to clarify something? No. And then when the activity starts, oh, sorry, we have a question. So they like it's it's for me, it's always a surprise how this is changing. When a teacher becomes a student, he acts like the student by itself.
Yes, I can say that I understand. It's something like usual that no one wants to make question firstly. But if someone begins, usually it comes and comes with others later.